Hello and welcome to Joel the Entertainer Show. This is all shows that I talk about Chelsea. So if you like to subscribe, do likes, comments, I appreciate it. So if you have seen some of my videos before, then you know what's coming. This is the pre-thoughts for Chelsea's going away against Brighton, 3 o'clock kickoff. So we have Graham Potter, who was a Brighton manager, and we have a player who used to play for Brighton very recently. And now this is the first time for them to be at Brighton. I hope they will get a welcoming reception. However, I don't know about you Brighton fans, about how you feel about how Graham Potter and Mark Carilla leaving Brighton and going to Chelsea, one of the biggest clubs in the world. It's a great step up for Graham Potter. For me, I found it very bizarre. However, after seeing him managing 9 games, and he's at the moment unbeaten run, which is incredible. If we do beat Brighton tomorrow, then great. It's 10 games unbeaten. It would be an amazing achievement on Graham Potter's side, and especially for him personally, because he's probably thinking, great, I had a very cushy job at Brighton. They would give me a lot of time to develop with the team, build the club up, with time. And now with his move to Chelsea, where he's got an opportunity to manage one of the best players like Mason Mount and, Sterling and all those players you see on TV. It's probably a dream job for Graham Potter. And, so this is going to be interesting atmosphere where Brighton has it's a good team. I have been talking to my Crystal Palace cousins. They said to me that, a lot of awkwardness and all those sort of things. Anyway, Brighton are a good team. It's just, when your manager leaves from Brighton going to one of the biggest clubs in the world, it's just an awkwardness, I think. I think there's going to be awkwardness tomorrow. However, I think Brighton fans will appreciate his time at Brighton, and so the same for Mark Carilla. I just think that they will, maybe some few claps and say, thank you for being here, sort of thing. We all got to move up, build on to bigger challenges and stuff. So, that is to remain to be seen. I'm trying to be positive here. It's very hard when you're trying to say something nice about Brighton when, you have one of the really good managers who's left the club, and their form has just been a bit, mixed, shall we say. You just gotta... Anyway, let's focus on Chelsea. So, Chelsea, we had a really good run in the Champions League, and going into this match, and once we played Brighton, that's it, because next week the World Cup starts. Well, the preparation starts for the World Cup, where the players who've been, they might have been known about 2 weeks to go, because they always tell the players 2 weeks before being selected, so it sort of prevents awkwardness in the media and all those things. So, however, I can't wait. I can't wait for the World Cup in Qatar. However, the social issues in Qatar needs to be addressed. That's the thing, it needs to be addressed and needs to be properly addressed in Qatar. So, anyway, more about the World Cup next week. However, Brighton, let's do this, Chelsea. Come on. Yes!